everybody. Welcome back. Alright, so, I'm Nerdstalgic, and we are playing Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop. It's a little indie game made by Daylight Games, and just released on Steam maybe a week ago. If you're a fan of Harvest Moon, or Weapon Shop de Omas, or you know, like Restier or anything like that, where you have to run a shop, you'll probably love this game. It's cute. It's got a lot of pop culture references in it. It's a little bit repetitive so far, but you know, it's just got just enough to keep you, if you like the genre, entertained. And the graphics are pretty cute. So anyway, so last video we had finished a few objectives, and we got our archer to level 6, which was an objective, and now our objective is to get 2 heroes to max level. So we're gonna make 3 more weapons, and we looked at our inventory, and we discovered in our inventory that we're running a little low on rope, and we're probably gonna be wanting to make some bows, and we know that to make a short bow we need 2 units of rope. So we're gonna go ahead, and first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna send off somebody to shop for items at the new village. So you can buy a maximum of 15 units. We have 3,500 starch. We still haven't paid our smiths yet for this month, so I would say as long as we have 600 starch left, we're probably in a pretty good shape. So why don't we, even though we're okay on iron, why don't we see how much we can get of these? I'm still not gonna do magic dust yet, I don't think. So that puts us at 2,100. That would leave us about 1,400 in the bank. What if we did the magic dust? That would leave us not enough, in my opinion. That might be okay. I mean, it's all about time efficiency. It's all about maximizing the time, you know. This will be 10 magic dusts that we won't have to get later. I think it's okay. Let's go ahead and do it. And, you know, I really want to get some merchant experience on Bulk Bogan here. So let's send him. So now we just sit and wait. We just sit and wait. I mean, as we complete more objectives, more parts of the game will unlock, which will let us find other things that we can be doing while people are off and doing things. That was quite affordable. So he did end up getting a little bit of merchant discount. That's nice. I don't know why he didn't have any experience. Maybe because of that really killer mustache. And we got some good materials, so great. Okay, so we put bulk logo back. Okay. Uh-oh. We'll talk about this in just a second, but you look down here. Oh, the hubris. Magic minus 45%, accuracy minus 10%. So, actually not too bad, because if you remember, Bulk Bogan is not our accuracy crafter, so we're not counting on him for accuracy. He's at the speed workstation, I believe. So it's not of anybody that this would happen to. This was this purely negative effect. I think him or Laura Craft would have been the one to have that happen to. Let's see, choice of fate. Someone left a large tank with a giant fish in it. The tag says Wola Wola. So we can feed the fish, or we can move it into the shop. What? Where did they leave it? They just left it outside on our doorstep? Awful strange. So we can feed it, we can move it in the shop. These seem kind of like they would go together anyways. Maybe this should be let's eat it. So let's move it into the shop. The fish is happier indoors, and your smiths seem to like it too. Russet Peter's speed times 1.95 for 3 days, so that'll be +3 to his speed. Okay. Be better if it happened to Bulk, but that's fine. Alright, so now that we have our supplies, we need to craft some weapons. Hay fever, huh? Alright, so Oh, that's not where I want to go. Okay, so our objective now is to get 2 heroes to max level. So let's look here. Our thief is level 9, max level 10. So there's a good chance that if we made something and sold it to him, he would go to max level. So why don't we go ahead and we'll make a speed dagger. So let's do that. We'll boost the speed. So bulk bogan, do your work. See if he gets past 5 this time. So you got to 6, that's great. It's definitely gonna be a speedy dagger. Speedy dagger. Fame, alright. 1 ticket. Haven't seen how to use those yet. Okay, so sometimes you'll get these things that are called area events, and what it does is it affects a whole area on your map. So the area affected looks like New Village, so that's where we live. It says, hey, it's market day, expect an influx of customers. Well, that sounds great. Starch times 1.2 and hero experience times 0.8 for all sales in New Village. Oh, this isn't where we live. This is like that first village that we're kind of selling to. So basically what happens, it's for 3 days, and it means that when we sell, we're gonna get more than normal, but they're gonna gain less than normal experience. So but this is only going to last for 3 days, so, and we're just in the middle of smithing our first weapons, so there's a pretty strong chance, I think, that we might not even sell by the time this is over. I guess we'll see. I really don't care. I mean, that's not a whole lot to lose, and I do like the extra starch because we can turn around and use that to buy more supplies. So let's see. And then you have this up here, and so if you like forgot what was going on, you can hover over it and see. Okay, so Dirk. Very good. So let's make another weapon. So we're not going to make anything else for the thief because he can only buy 1 weapon. So we haven't made an axe yet. Why don't we make an axe? Fighter level 1, max level 10. So, you know, the most I've seen so far is like +5. So I don't think this is going to help us to accomplish our objective. So let's put a pin in that, and let's see if there's anybody we can make a bow for that it might get him to max level. If we can, then we'll make an axe. 2. Ranger level 12, max level 25, so we need 13 levels to get him to max level. I don't think that's going to happen. Archer level 6, max level 10. That maybe could happen. So why don't we make him an accuracy bow? We definitely have the supplies. So we'll focus the accuracy. We could get a freelancer, but I don't think it's cost effective. Go Russet Peters. Oh man. Very good. So as you can see, they it seems like everybody in this game is named after some sort of a pop culture icon, literary figure, or something like that. There was Spudlock Holmes in there. I guess that's part of the fun, to try to figure out who these people are really supposed to be. I mean, I know this is supposed to be Hulk Hogan, this is Laura Croft, but I don't know who Russet Peters is supposed to be. So if you know, leave me something in the comments and tell me. Help me out. Alright, so short bow. Very good. Now what I'm doing to speed this up is I'm just clicking on the screen and it makes it go faster. Okay, so we need to make 1 more. See, we only have 17 hours left, so we're probably not going to be selling by the time this is over, because it's going to take them time to get there and sell it too. So let's make our axe. We haven't made an axe yet. So we need to focus it on attack. And we definitely know he likes the axe. He says he wants to fight something already, all caps. He's really eager. Okay, so Laura Craft. We could do Beagle Brown, Donald Macaroonald, Steve Mobs, nice. Who's this guy? Stevie Flounder? Oh, I don't know how good he's gonna be. Can't see. All right, so you can also speed this up if you want by clicking, but I figure, you know, I'll just go ahead and let it play out. 4. Oh, it's terrible. And she thinks she did really well. We need to send her on a vacation. We can't do that yet. Okay, so it's payday. Because it's you look up here, it says month 2 first. So it's the first of the month, payday. And as you can see, each month their salary will increase. And the salary seems to be tied to their level. So because these are all level 3 now, whereas they were level 1 when we started, their salary has increased. So now she's going to make 290 starch. He's going to make 340. And he's going to make 340. So let's click OK. I mean, there's nothing we really can do about that. Can't be helped. We want higher level craftsmen. Because that directly ties into the stats that it puts on the weapon. It's going to be primary attack. Secondary is going to end up being speed. It's a hand axe. Very good. Alright, so we could make more weapons. We do have the supplies, but we can only sell 3 at a time. So to me, it makes sense to go ahead and sell right now. The only place we can sell is New Village. So let's go here. We're going to bring all 3. And let's see, who do we want to send? Well, let's send Russet Peters. Now we wait. Summer, so if there's an ice cream cone, it's summer. It's a sunny day. Great for a dip in the river. Alright, so he has the list. So first up we have our dirk that we made for the thief. Now we could get more money if we sold it to Terry Treehugger. But remember, our objective is to get 2 heroes to max level. And if we sold it to Terry Treehugger, he would get 3 levels, which is good. But if we sold it to our thief here, it'd be max. So that's gonna, I think, even though it's a little bit less money, it's gonna satisfy our objective. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now we have a bow. It's pretty obvious who we should sell this to. +2, so it's not going to get him to max. That's unfortunate. And then, again, pretty clear. He'll gain 5 levels. That's awesome. And then we wait for Russet Peters to come back. And looks like we're going to have to make another round of weapons to satisfy our objective. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It will give us another chance to build some merchant level. Maybe this time on Laura Craft, since she's kind of a little bit behind the other 2. Alright, so our thief says this is the best thing since sliced bread. So he really loved it. He even gave it an S rating, which is awesome. We've got a real lifesaver, durable, and reliable. Very good. So an S and 2 A's. But only 1 got to max, so this should go to 50%. Very good. Okay, so I guess our shop fame hit some sort of a, like a break point or something. Maybe like 300, so we got another ticket. Still can't use those yet. Okay, so I don't think we need to be here. So we need to make 3 more weapons. So if our goal is to get 2 heroes to max level, we've already got this guy to max level. That doesn't mean that he won't buy weapons. He still will buy weapons. But because of the fact that it won't give him any experience, I would say maybe we should think about crafting for him as sort of a last resort. Let's see. Well, we know... Yeah, this guy's pretty close. So I think we probably could get him to max level if we made an accuracy bow. He's not max level, so we can make a speed bow. And he's also not max level, so we can make an attack axe. Do we have the required mats? So we need to make 2 bows. So we need 4 rope. We've got that. 4 wood. We've got that. And we can make that. So I think we're in good shape. So let's make the accuracy bow first. Russet Peters. Polish that sword. Okay, so just 5 this time. Plus 15 to accuracy. Should be good enough to make sure that's the primary stat, which is what we're going for. Alright, so, choice of fate. A pixie taps you on the nose and asks, potato or potato? Potato, potato. Well, I've always said potato, so apparently that was the wrong answer. She sulks and squeaks that you're no fun. She leaps into your pocket and flies away with some starch, so Bulk Bogan's accuracy goes down 1 for 3 days. Oh, shucks. So if we look over here at our little wets app, we can see Phison Fish Fury. They call him the Dragon Slayer now. He slices through those monsters easily. Great. Okay, short bow. And I think we said we're gonna make another bow, right? We made his bow, so now we'll make the speed bow. Bulk Bogan. He has to be getting close to level 3 or level 4. Plus 22 speed, plus 1 attack. Not bad. So it looks like you can kind of make sure that you get the relevant things that you want here. So you can get weather reports, also news, Smith news, hero news.
Yeah.
I really didn't pay much attention to this when I played the other time. Maybe it'll factor more in the further you go into the game. I'm not sure. Alright, so we wanted to make a speed bow, and it is definitely primary stat speed. So it's very good. And one more weapon. An axe. Hand axe, he wants it to be attack. She's designing the weapon to be perfect. So we've got plus 16 to attack, plus 8 to speed. I always like it when they boost more than one thing. That's really good. Seems like it should make the weapon sell for more. Looks like speed's catching up there. I hope that it doesn't pass it. Okay, so it actually does look like Bulk Bogan did level up. Craftsman level plus 1, good. Okay, so that was our third weapon, and it was attack primary. So it's time for us to sell. So back to sell weapons, Noob Village. Click on our 3 stats, or 3 weapons here. And I think what we said we were going to do is we were going to try to get Laura Craft some more levels here. I like to have everybody be fairly well-rounded because you never know when you're going to need somebody to do something. So, start selling. Why is he sneezing? He's a strangely offensive Indian comedian. Alright, so I think it's pretty clear this goes to this guy. Level max, good, so we'll sell. And then Terry Treehugger, he also kind of wants it, but he's already met level max, so we're not going to sell to him. We made it for this guy, so we're going to sell it to him. Good. And then, really the only person that we can sell this to is Faison, the Dragon Slayer Fist Fury. So now we wait for Laura Craft to get back. Hopefully she got us a nice merchant bonus. Oh man, nothing. But we did get to max level here with the archer, so that's good. That should fulfill our objective. It says, what a masterpiece. Gave it an S even. Great. Got 2 A's, a real lifesaver, and it's worth every starch. Cool. And 3,000 more starch, so that'll boost us up quite a bit. Alright, so now Agent 46. Oh man, what's he gonna want? Good morning. How has the blacksmithing been coming along? Wait, there's no one here. Where is that silly Spud? So we can look under the desk, look behind the stove. Well, I would imagine the potato doesn't want to get by the stove. So let's look under the desk. Ah, there he was. Good morning, Agent 46. Ah, there you are. How's the blacksmithing? It's great. I love it. It's awesome. Everything is awesome. Oh, he's gonna sing. Stop singing. Okay, okay, I thought you liked my singing. This is what we've made so far. Wow, so many weapons. Yeah, they're so easy to make. I have really high hopes for you, Nerdstalgic. You're truly Batata's grandson. He might not act like Batata, but he definitely forges like Batata. These weapons are really good, although I can't really tell since I only use guns. Agent, are you okay? Yes, good job, Nerdstalgic. Your weapons are really good. They remind me of Batata's when he was first starting out. How long did you know my grandpa for, Agent? Oh, for ages and ages. He was a very good blacksmith. And it looks like you really take after him. I never met him, you know. I wish I had. He sounds like a really cool potato. Yes, it's a pity you never got the chance, Nerdstalgic. If only you had come by earlier. That's strange. What do you mean, if I had come by earlier? Nothing. Gotta run. Bye. I wonder if I'm really as good a blacksmith as Grandpa was. Alright, so since we fulfilled that objective, we got a travel pass, and now we can use our tickets to unlock some areas. So that now the game starts to open up a little bit more. Objective, unlock the Murky Miso Marshes. So to unlock things, you go to the world map, and there's an option, expand business. Expand your business by unlocking more areas. So we're going to click on that. And then as you can see here, there are some locks on these areas, and it'll tell you how many tickets it takes. So to unlock the Murky Miso Marshes, which you can tell kind of what you're getting into by what's underneath it. So at this place we can sell weapons, we can explore, we can vacation, and we can train. It says, where marshmallows grow on trees and miso soup flows from the earth. Yum. To me, marshmallows and miso don't really go together, but alright. And then we have the Tower of Root Beer. where we can sell weapons, explore, vacation, and train. So it's the same thing, but this one costs 5 tickets. We only have 3, so we're kind of locked into this one. Plus, it is our objective, so we'll click it. So it says, "Do you want to unlock Murky Miso Marshes? Unlock with 1 ticket." So yes, we're gonna unlock it. Great. And then if we go back to our workshop, it should complete that objective. So, anyways, this is probably a pretty good place to go ahead and chop it. And then when we come back next time, we're gonna unlock, or we've already unlocked it, but we'll see what's gonna happen next now that we've unlocked the Murky Miso Marshes. And boy, I guess we'll keep smithing. So, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you next time for some more potato smithing.